12 p.m. exact. And of course I'm an hour late, but I'm also 2 days late. And, you know, and I apologize for the 49-hour delay.
Damn, has it really
okay.
been half a year already? Love hanging out with you, chat.
For Horizon Forbidden West is getting good reviews. I know, I'm aware. I took a break. Okay, I took a break. It was good. It was great. It was, you know, something I needed to do. I had lost my fucking mind a little bit. I was losing it. I did not appreciate what was going on in the world. I did not appreciate, you know, all the shit I was getting on the internet. It was like fucking, you know, killing my soul a little bit. Did not appreciate that.
6 months, Spog.
But I'm back. I had some fun. I decompressed. I enjoyed my time with Normans, with friends. I did some real world shit, and it was fucking awesome. There's a new Louis Theroux documentary about Nazis. We will be watching that for sure, I think. I haven't figured out if I want to watch it or not, though, because I don't know. I feel like it's kind of platforming Nazis a little bit, so for no reason, even though it is very interesting and very unique, so I do kind of want to watch it anyway. But folks, I'm back. I'm freaking back, baby. I'm back. By the way, shouts out to Ari at home for that wonderful intro music. He's the one who made that song. He also famously made the Hasan is gone, that one, and numerous other songs as well. It's motherfucking Monday. It's Valentine's Day. That's right, Valentine's Day, and I'm spending Valentine's Day with my Valentines, or the reason rather that I don't have a Valentine's, and that is because my chat, my community. That's what I'm spending it with, you know. It's awfully suspicious that since I got on this broadcast, since I got on Twitch, I just have not had a Valentine. But hey, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep blaming it on chat, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get fucking blasted. You know, it's 13 minutes in, but I'm immediately firing off because daycare is open once again. I feel revitalized, and I'm
welcome back, streamer.
All weekend, then diving headfirst. The news from Russia. Kanye. All the ads I missed. I was at the stadium. So much more. And now get your BFGF.
OS Frog.
There it is. That's a fire fucking. Wish me a 20th happy birthday. Happy 20th birthday. You have to catch up on the ad breaks. No. That's not what I mean. I meant like. I meant like the Super Bowl commercials. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. I just want to make sure that I blast off early and have you guys actually see this, because I mean, I just want to blast off before we get started on all this stuff, because I know that people are going to ask questions about it. That's why I'm like tweeting before.
That's why
I'm tweeting before I get started. The Reddit posts of WFH sysadmins and stay strapped all the time. Wait, what?
Welcome back, Hassie less than 3.
What is WFH? Did you kneel during the anthem? No, dude, I had to stand up. Will, like, forced me physically to stand up. Oh, WFH means work from home? Ugh, so whack. Why are you fucking...
10 months.
The whack abbreviation. Didn't even know that that existed, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's get started.
Let's go.
All right, I'm tweeting it out. Daycare's open once again. I feel revitalized talking about the Super Bowl. Diving headfirst into the news from Russia to Kanye, yada, yada, yada. Okay, here it is. Demasius, thank you for the playlist. I got it. Anyway, folks, we're back. We're freaking back. Bro, you work from home? Eminem more of an ally than you? Yeah, I know. I know, he did. We'll talk about that too. There's so much going on, dude. There's so much. I'm excited. I'm fucking giddy. Super Bowl memes. War in Ukraine.
Pog, I shitted and farted, Pog.
Back in the day, I used to take like a day off every now and then, and whenever I took a day off every now and then, like literally fucking war would break out, you know what I mean? It was whack that Kendrick's line during Alright and We Hate Popo was censored.
Why don't you sussy some bitches chat? Easy clap.
Hey, Ari at home, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. The only national anthem I stand for is Ari at Home's Cussy National Anthem.
Also,
Dude, honestly, dude, like, the halftime show was great. All right, let's get started on the Super Bowl. Okay, so I'm supposed to be going to Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella's house to watch the Super Bowl. I'm very excited. Okay, I'm gonna bring some of my friends with me and shit too. Like, it's gonna be fucking awesome. I love both of them, obviously. I love all the people, all the Ludbuds. Some of my favorite people, right? So I'm really fucking stoked, especially because I'm gonna have some dank ass Cutie Cinderella scene, okay? And if we're being real, that in and of itself is kind of the main reason. Like, that's better than the Super Bowl. So I'm really fucking excited. I'm like, this is gonna be great. And then I get a text message from my account manager who says, hey, you want to go to the Super Bowl? Like, we got extra tickets. And I thought to myself, well, two things. And most people will not believe me when I say this because, like, the Super Bowl's a big deal, right? For a lot of people, it's like the fucking most important thing, right? For me, it's like, I don't really give a shit. So immediately my thought was, oh no, I kind of don't want to do this. You know what I mean? I kind of don't want to do this, but then
Socialist Daddy
Will was basically like, then Will popped into my brain and he was like, Dad, Hasan, bro, are you really not gonna go to the fucking Super Bowl with your best friend? Oh, that was weird. Holy shit.
The brain rot will develop soon, but I seem to be keeping it back with my Duma energy. See you in a month for my next report.
Sorry, that was I think I have the landscapers outside. I got scared for a second. I was like, the fuck's going on? So technically, I've watched a professional football game before. And I think I watched one Seattle Seahawks football game, if I'm not mistaken. And I actually watched another professional football game. I watched another Rams game with Austin, if you guys remember, and Will was like giving me shit for it, right? So, this was my third ever professional football game that I've ever been to, which happened to be the Super Bowl for the Rams at SoFi Stadium, you know, in our backyard, right? So, like, I don't have a lot of experience with football games in general. And I'm not like super duper into it at all. Obviously, you guys know this. But in my mind, as soon as I got that text message, I was thinking to myself, like, if I don't go to this, like, Will justifiably will write a tweet longer and cancel me. And this is a once in a lifetime experience. This is a once in a lifetime experience. Like, when the fuck else am I ever gonna go to the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? Because it's too much of a hassle logistically to go to the Super Bowl in general. So I was like, fuck it, like, I'll go. And then I did. And it was fucking awesome. It was actually fucking sick. It was dope. It was really exciting. Hasan, bad friend Puggo. Yeah, I know. This was another thing that I wanted to do, was go on the Cutie Cinderella and Maya podcast. That was gonna be sick. You know what I mean? It's a home team, like, Super Bowl situation. It was, like, perfect.
Be that surprising because you guys already know that he's here. First of all, it was actually no. I'm not even gonna call him out. Myth is
I'm gonna call him out.
Okay, go ahead.
Hasan was supposed to be here. That's right, everybody. Hasan chose the Super Bowl over us.
It's true.
Can you believe him?
That is true.
Yeah,
That is
socialist.
true.
Am I right? HasanAbi, Twitch's most famous socialist. Chose the Super Bowl. He chose 72,000 people over two people. He chose that.
That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not gonna be that surprising because you guys already know that he's here.
Yeah, I chose sports. I chose sports over women. Yeah, 2022 is the year of the bros. We're thriving. We're fucking thriving. We're thriving. We're thriving big time. So yeah, I chose my best friend, and I chose a Super Bowl experience with my best friend over going on this podcast, which I really wanted to. And we went to the Super Bowl. So here are some of my thoughts, okay? And this is gonna probably frustrate a lot of people. First of all, I was surprised that not more people were trying to cancel me, so that was cool. It really does help when you just don't go live. Like, it really does dramatically reduce the amount of people who are, like, paying attention to, like, fuck me over.
Back on that sub shit.
Like, straight up, taking 2 days off before I did this was wonderful, because, like, I feel like if I was live every day throughout the duration, like, people would have been, like, more excited to shit on me for it. So that was fucking cool. Like, people were not like, socialists went to the Super Bowl. I did see some of the fucking idiotic comments, like, you should have not spent 70 grand on a ticket and instead given it to, like, union workers. I'm like, bitch, you think I bought the tickets? Like, what are you, fucking crazy? Think I would buy, like, box tickets? It's like $1 million, dude, for the box. You think I'm gonna buy that? Like, you're insane. Anyway, so that was good. Brad left dad on IG posted some shit ass meme. I don't know who the fuck that is, and I don't really care. Anyway, so
almost 12 months down.
So, you know, that was fucking sick. The Super Bowl was all right, but here's what I'm gonna say, okay? This is why I'm, you know, don't cancel me for this. Don't get mad at me for this, but, like, I think watching the Super Bowl at home is better than like going to a friend's Super Bowl watch party is straight up better than is straight up better than actually going to the Super Bowl. It literally is. As someone who's done both, like, especially if you're not, like, really into your team, you know what I mean? Unless you're, like, really into the team, you're a season ticket holder, you go with your fucking dad, shit like that, then the Super Bowl is not for you. It's just not, like, unless you're literally invested, like, you're physically invested in your sports team, it does not make sense to go and watch the Super Bowl because it is an experience. First of all, it's an experience unlike anything else. It's not like a sport competition. It's not, for the record. Like, it is not. Anyone who tells you the Super Bowl is like an actual fucking competition where, you know, physical fitness matches physical prowess, you know, game IQ, it's not. It's not that at all. It is an experience. It is basically designed as a televised entertainment show so that they can sell ads. It's a spectacle. And I mean, it's insane. Like, we went there at 1 p.m. and we didn't even leave the fucking stadium by like 9:40. It's incredibly long, and the reason for why it's incredibly long is because they want to sell ads. It's literally designed to sell as many commercials as possible. That's why they stopped the game. They literally stopped the fucking game. Or like, there are instances where there's a game stoppage so that you can run ads. That's crazy. Like, that's not a thing. You know what I mean? That's not like a thing that happens in sports in any other way, right? I mean, am I crazy for this? Like, I thought it was insane. I'm like, why are they stopping? No, like, they stopped. They used like a stoppage, like a regular stoppage, and they pushed it further. Maybe it's like different when you're watching ads, so you don't really see it, but they literally did that. And it's so much more abrupt and weird when you're in the stadium for the Super Bowl, where there's so many more, there were so many more commercials that, like, it literally feels weird when you're there. You're like, what the fuck? Why did they just stop the game right now? And now there's like a 2-minute intermission. And it's literally like a TV timeout. It's so weird. Anyway, I guess it's just an odd thing. It's just a very odd thing. I didn't see any of the ads, so I'm actually very excited to see all the ads. I literally have no idea. I did not pre-watch any of the ads. I have no fucking idea what's going on. I will look at all the ads. You're not correct to take TV timeouts at every sporting event. That happens all the time. Even preset them out and have lists up for other media members. Yeah. That's all sports are. Why are you acting like it's unique to football? I guess like it's less abrasive whenever I've like seen sporting events, whenever I've been to sporting events, is less abrasive than the Super Bowl because there's so much more inventory to fill. You can't deny that there's more inventory to fill in the Super Bowl than any other game, right? I mean, there's a reason why it's like 2 hours longer than the average fucking football game, usually. Like, I think we're in agreement there, right? And I don't know. I'm not. That doesn't happen in fucking football, like soccer, right? Does it? I feel like it doesn't happen in fucking football. I don't remember that being a thing in soccer at all. When I was growing up, that was the main fucking sport that we watched, and I don't remember that at all. That's why it comes across like even weirder to me. Anyway, American football is probably the worst for ads out of all the sports. Anyway, so football only has a 15-minute break. Yeah, I know that there's a halftime, but so it's just a really unique thing to think about from the point of view of like having it be a more like a more favorable sport by advertisers because there's more inventory to sell. So regardless though, the halftime show was fucking insane. Okay, the halftime show was wild. They basically designed a halftime show for 25-plus-year-olds. Like, I was there with Rambo, 5 Up, and Tubbo, and everyone else, and I literally heard Rambo go, why was 50 Cent standing, like, why was he upside down? And I was like, oh my fucking God, I'm so old. I'm so freaking old, dude. Rambo's like 18 years old. And it's just wild. It's wild. Like, they have no idea. They don't know why Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is standing upside down, because he's basically recreating that iconic Get Rich or Die Trying, like, oh my God, it's just the same like music video reference, and it killed me. Like, it killed me. It just the performance was awesome because it was basically for me. It was like for people that are my age or older. Kendrick was fucking insane. He looked so drippy. He was wearing the Louis Vuitton fit that Virgil Abloh had made. That was sick. I loved seeing Anderson .Paak on the drums. Greatest drummer, in my opinion, or rather the coolest drummer. He's not a Derek. He's like an incredibly cool drummer. I love Anderson .Paak. He was there too. That was sick to see. Eminem played some of the fucking hits. That was awesome. 50 Cent was looking more like $1. Okay, he was not looking like 50 Cent. That was crazy to see. Dr. Dre wasn't looking super great either. I mean, it was definitely the AARP halftime show. Okay, it was sponsored by the AARP. Who cares? I am old. I'm a boomer. I liked to be catered in that way, and it was fucking awesome. Okay. If you're in your late 20s, you looked at that halftime show and you're like, oh my God, I had goosebumps through and through. It's really cool seeing it, even though it's like not designed for consumption within the stadium. It literally is just like only if you're sitting, I guess, in the owner's box or something, you get to see exactly what you're supposed to see. But it was still fire. It was still fire. It was awesome. Gave me chills to see. So big fan. Not as big as a fan as Charlie Kirk was, though. That was kind of crazy. I mean, did you guys see this? I'm sure you saw Charlie Kirk and all these other conservatives who felt the need to basically fucking cry about the Super Bowl somehow. Charlie Kirk said, the NFL is now the league of sexual anarchy. This halftime show should not be allowed on television. He was bricked up. He was just so hard as diamonds. Okay, just no one has been as hard as Charlie Kirk watching 55 Cent. Do those athletic moves, pull off those moves. It was all male performance for the most part, except for like Mary J. Blige, and it was just like the least sexy fucking thing. It was literally the least sexy Super Bowl halftime performance I've ever seen. So, like, you have to be just a relentless turbo virgin to fucking look at the Super Bowl show and go, this sucks. Candace Owens actually had an interesting take for once. Said, this is an excellent Super Bowl halftime performance. Undeniable hip-hop and R&B excellence. It's bad. You're kidding, right? This is the worst. The first time I haven't agreed with you on the... That's interesting. This is so dumb. The Eminem Republicans wanted to see. The Eminem Republicans saw. What the fuck? Wow. Candace Owens is having a... That's right. That's really interesting. That's really interesting to see Candace Owens come out and actually have like a good take for once. And then her audience is like, you're not supposed to remind us that you're black in any way, right? Like, you have to be a white supremacist. Like, you literally have to keep saying white supremacist shit. And the white supremacist attitude towards that halftime show is to make it seem like it's the second coming of, it's the Antichrist. That had to be the worst Super Bowl halftime show of all time.
"22 months, let's go."
The Ye saga is over with Julia Fox. Not surprising, even remotely, obviously. Michael Che made an Instagram just to roll Kanye. No, Michael Che has always had an Instagram. What the fuck are you talking about? I follow him. But we'll look at this in a second. We're going to cover all the entirety of the Kanye saga in a little bit. Let's continue talking. Did you see what Kanye was wearing? What mask thing? Dude is loudly losing his marbles. Yeah. We'll talk about Kanye in a second. We'll talk about the video of Kanye from the Super Bowl as well, where he got like OB-Jesus's gloves and he gave it to his children, and his children were just like not even remotely interested. It seemed like, Lord, give me strength. Oh my Lord, stop. The fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh my Lord. Oh. Ah. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that, bro? What did you do? Yo. Fuck, that just like hit me directly in the face, dude. That was a wild bazongas. It was a wild thing to see. Okay. I know Americans were funding half the freedom, more than half the freedom funds. Half the funds that were coming from the Freedom Convoy donors were coming from American donors. Not surprising in the least bit, obviously. Dude, there's so much to talk about. Wait, go back. I missed it. Yes, we're going to talk about this as well. All right. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about, these are the dudes that are beefing right now. That's true. We don't have to talk about that, but my personal favorite moment of the weekend was Mohammed Al-Kurd posting this video of some Zionist settler getting done with a chair. Wait, what? Okay, well, we'll look at that as well. Anyway, listen. Listen. Bro, I saw you bookmark that tweet. Yeah, I did. Hello, Web. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Did you tweet yet? I did. I tweeted early, though, and most people missed it. So I'm going to blast off again. I'm going to ask you guys to blast off one more time. We already started. Daycare is open. Once again, I feel revitalized. I'm talking about the Super Bowl this weekend. The reason why I blasted off early before I got started talking about like my personal news or whatever is because I know my personal news is going to merge into like the real world news today. So
13 months of brain rot. WTF has happened.
How was the food of the Super Bowl? A fat boy asking. Okay. Here is.
QC.
Okay. Here's what's going on. Okay. Wait, hold on one second. Sorry, I gotta text my brother real quick. Food.
Leg.
Not that good. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. SoFi Stadium food in the boxes are not that good. They try to be too fucking fancy with it. The scran is no scran. I mean, it's scran. It's edible, all right? It's fucking scran, yeah? But it's not fucking good. It's not good.
Nerds.
The box food is fucking, it's just too much. There's like artichoke salad. I'm like, what the fuck is this arugula artichoke bullshit? Like everything that they had, there was like pumpkin ricotta spread on a fucking artisanal bread or something. I'm like, dude, just give me tendies. Like, the fuck? What is going on? Give me tendies. I want tendies. What the fuck is this shit? I want tendies. I want glizzies. I want sliders. What is happening? What is happening? We're at the Super Bowl. I'm not trying to fucking eat like, I'm not trying to eat this crazy shit, okay?
Hassle.
So that's like the food was just like they try too hard and then it's not that good, okay? Like they try too hard and they kind of fail a little bit. I wasn't too big of a fan of that, obviously. You know, I'm a big boy. I love bad food, you know? I love fatty food.
Take breaks and be good to yourself.
Yeah, they shouldn't have tried so like hard, you know? Because I think that was kind of a failure. What 1 million gets you in the Super Bowl? This is definitely the suite that I was in. Yes, probably. I think it was $1 million suite. Yes.
What are the other options though? If maybe I don't eat meat.
Well, we've got great produce and veggies from Melissa's Produce. Vegan options that we've got.
Yeah, that was one of them. This is the fucking scran.
In-house with a vegan hot dog. And then just
the glizzies did not look like them.
If you need something special, we can create a menu that'll take care of you.
If there's one thing I need to eat,
I totally didn't realize I was on desktop. Anyway, here.
Impressive, isn't it?
The bone was damn near bigger than my head. It was impressive, ain't the word for it. What are the other options though? Maybe I don't eat meat.
Well, we've got great produce and veggies from Melissa's Produce. Vegan options that we've got in-house with a vegan hot dog. And then just if you need something special, we can create a menu that'll take care of you.
If there's one thing I need to eat if I'm in one of these suites, what do y'all think it is?
My choice is not just in the suites, but throughout the stadium. It's our CityLink hot dog. It's a deep fried hot dog. I think it's the best hot dog in all of sports.
In all of sports?
I'll take that one to the bank.
Super glizzy. Okay.
So clearly SoFi knows how to take care of their VIPs. But what about the rest of Inglewood?
One of the major critiques of this place has been that a lot of residents have said that it was actually pushing them out and making it so that they couldn't afford a place like this. Have you considered that, and did you consider that in your pitch to build something out here?
Certainly, when we first met with the city of Inglewood.
Oh my God, that's bullshit. They definitely didn't. Actually, that's pretty good, but I don't want to even hear what his take is. I don't even want to hear what his take is because it's going to be a fucking lie, okay? Oh, wait.
That sounds like gentrification to me. If I'm ever going to get the real story, I need to talk to the people of Inglewood.
Wait, this is actually pretty good. Never mind. Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, maybe this is good.
Housing
1 year,
would
baby.
bring in.
Consider that in your pitch to build something out here?
Certainly, when we first met with the city of Inglewood, it was, what do you need for your residents? And one of their first requests was to go build housing that would bring in middle class and upper middle class people to Inglewood, help raise the tax base.
Pause that real quick. Did he just say the city asked him to gentrify Inglewood? Let's rewind.
If anything, it would have been like, it would have been corrupt city officials that benefit, that stand to gain from gentrifying Inglewood, and not necessarily the people of Inglewood themselves.
To go build housing that would bring in middle class and upper middle class people to Inglewood, help raise the tax base, help grow it. And I think one of the struggles is everything you talk about outside of this 300 acres certainly has risen up, and you now see Inglewood putting in rent control, putting in rent caps, doing some of those things.
I ain't trying to put words in the man's mouth.
Happy Valentine's.
That sounds like gentrification to me. If I'm ever going to get the real story, I need to talk to the people of Inglewood.
Yo, I really like this dude.
I have to say the size. I love when I'm coming off to the 405 or the 105 and you just look over, you can see the
I love this dude already. He literally muted the guy. This is crazy. What the fuck? GQ is allowed to do shit like this? This is wild to see.
Behind the stadium.
And the energy here, the ambiance, they say if you don't make it to heaven, come to SoFi Stadium.
It's a beautiful stadium, by the way. It's a fully privately built stadium. Like, straight up, I'll be honest with you. As someone who's been to some stadiums around the world and some of the stadiums and seeing the stadiums inside of the stadiums in the United States of America, it is a fucking crazy. Had you ever been to Inglewood before this? Of course, I've been to Inglewood hella times, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? One, I got my fucking vaccine at Inglewood. Two, a lot of the fucking warehouse studios are in Inglewood. So yes, and I know that the gotcha there is bro, you never go to Inglewood, you don't care about Inglewood or whatever. Of course, the only reason why I go there is for business, but
3 months of brain rotassi.
So it definitely is beautiful. The stadium is really fucking nice. It's state of the art. They have this insane fucking infinity screen in the middle. I'm sure they've talked about it as well in here. But as is the case with all stadiums, it's totally not a gotcha. Just asking. I grew up there. Oh, okay, sorry. I really like this dude Tyler Tynes though. I just followed him on Twitter. Yeah, but once you leave, you get robbed. No, dude. First of all, I live in Melrose, right? I live near Melrose. There's a likelihood that you could get robbed there just as probably even fucking higher at this rate. I don't, the people saying docks. No, Melrose Avenue is Melrose is a very specific type area, chat. Not you're not going to, I don't live on Melrose Avenue. Anyway, so,
welcome back.
I mean, the other night I was going to play basketball and someone got shot off Melrose and Curson. I literally was driving to one of the parks and someone straight up got shot on the street that I was driving past, and cops were going fucking crazy. They had the helicopters out and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's life in the big city, life in the fucking big city. Bro, stop. I used to live on Curson. Yeah, Melrose and Curson is where someone got shot, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, yeah, fucking Kodak Black and 3 other people got shot, close to my place, in the same area the other night as well. Anyway.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I'm a hot girl in Melrose. Can we get dinner tonight, please? Says Real Person 200. No. So, ICE got rid of all the hot dog vendors around the stadium. Yo, that was true, but also not true, because there were still hot dog vendors outside of the stadium, straight up in the parking lot. Like, these dudes, they're unstoppable, okay? There's no, I mean, this is why I always say, like, listen, undocumented immigrants deserve to be American citizens more than like 90% of people that were born here, straight up. Like, these dudes, these old ladies and shit, straight up, are just braving the conditions, braving the vulturous nature of capitalism, and then also on top of that, a fucking, you know, paramilitary state that is designed around straight up fucking expelling them from the country, and they were still out there fucking making them illegal glizzies, which smell incredible, and it is very difficult to stop myself from having consuming that glizzy, but I stopped myself, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, so
Happy Valentine's, babe.
hot dog owners are bourgeois capital owners. When we recognize this, dude, we're not talking about fucking hot dog stand license owners, okay? I'm talking about literally, like, you know, the fucking Guatemalan abuela who's like, fuck it, I don't even know what that is, but it's like they have that little cart thing, and they definitely are not licensed. So anyway, let's watch the rest of the
TV, bro. Like, that's the coolest thing.
Ah, yeah, television, America's true national pastime. So when we got a screen as big as this, of course people are going to.
Yeah, this screen is fucking stupid.
Samsung was nice enough to build us the world's first double-sided 4K, 70,000 square feet, 8mm LED board. So more LED in this building than anywhere else in the world. And when you say things are bigger in Texas, that screen is 3 times bigger than the size of AT&T Stadium.
What's going on, man? I heard you the brains behind everything, especially with this big old LED screen right here. Tell me how y'all got this in here.
Yeah, so it's so large that you can't really sort of fit it in. You have to design it first, and then you design the building around it.
How many pieces did it take to make something like this?
Oh, it came in on something like 200 semi-trucks.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it took us about 6 months, basically, from the time they started building it on the field until it was attached to the roof. But it also, because of the way it's shaped, you see that oval shape, it means that it's very close to the people that are on the top. And then if you're sitting down in the Stadium Bowl, you get this gorgeous, what we call the inside side.
Yeah.
It is unlike any other stadium in the world. The energy that's created, not just with the video, but the audio.
The craziest part is, like,
started watching.
I hate to admit this, and people are gonna get mad at me regardless. Like, there's no winning this combo. But LA doesn't deserve this. Like, it doesn't. Well, first of all, it's a gigantic gentrifier. Okay, so that sucks on that front. But if you are to forget that component for a brief moment, even if it wasn't a gigantic gentrifier, even if it like didn't have the negative consequences, it literally does not deserve this at all. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't. We are a city full of people who are just, I mean, we love our Lakers. We love our Doyers. Okay. Like, the Dodgers and the Lakers, that's straight up. Like, that's, you know, LA franchises. They will fucking ride or die for that. People go buck wild for that shit still. But when it comes down to it, like, I don't know. It's just, football is not really like a football city. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. Maybe it'll take time and it will become a football city. But, like, I know season tickets are incredibly expensive to begin with. And, you know, the fucking... The real, like, Los Angelinos, you know, the real California people that live
in my time.
The people that live here, like the normal football watchers in other states don't actually like go and watch this way. It's non-existent. Like, I was talking to Nick Merckx' dad, Papa Merckx, okay? And we were talking about this specific thing, and he said, like, listen, the Cincinnati Bengals, right? Their first season, like their preseason training, like football camp or whatever, where people go, had 30,000 people watching. Okay, 30,000 people went and attended that. LA Rams had 5,000. 5,000 people only. You know what I mean? And I know the Rams are originally a Los Angeles team.
Missed you, man.
And I understand the history.
Gotta break Hassel.
I know the Rams are originally an LA team, and I know the history behind it too. And it doesn't matter. It just does not matter. Yeah, because there isn't anything to do in Cincy. Or wait, was it the pre-Super Bowl? Oh, it wasn't the training camp. It was the send-off. Okay, my bad. It was the send-off to the Super Bowl. I mean, that stadium, for the record, that stadium was packed with Bengals fans. That was not a fucking Ram stadium last night. It was a Bengals stadium. For sure. Straight up. Maybe because of the significance of it for the Bengals, because they've never won a Super Bowl. Maybe because they have a more ride or die fucking fan base. I don't know, but it crazy. It was crazy to think it was just straight up. They would go crazy whenever the Bengals popped off. And Rams are the third most popular team in Los Angeles. Yeah, exactly. The people who went to the game more than likely don't watch because of pricing. Yeah.
Yo.
They said it was 54% to 46 Bengals fans. I mean, yeah, think about that. Hometown advantage did not fucking exist like that. It was crazy. Most people in LA are Raiders fans. Yeah, there's definitely
16 months Pog.
And for the record, I know that the Rams started in LA before going to St. Louis. I know that. And I know that the first ever Super Bowl was played in Los Angeles. That was pretty cool too. That's so it was that's why I made the joke, he's coming home, bruv. I was he's coming home. But for the fucking Super Bowl, as though I'm a fucking diehard fan or whatever. But I mean, it's all right. It's cool. I just can't. I just literally can't fucking.
22 months. Bro and chat. Don't forget to type hyperpogger in chat. Smile.
I just can't get myself to I don't know, ever go to a fucking football game. The logistics of it are so unsound. Rams started in Cleveland. Oh, I mean, it was a LA team though. I think there are more 49ers fans in LA than Rams fans. The halftime show was great. LA fans are just spoiled and won't like a team that doesn't have a bunch of championships. Once the Rams win a couple more, there'll be a lot more diehard fans. But for me, it was fun to watch. I don't care. I think Burrow is cool. There's a lot of memes. It's pretty funny seeing how behind the NFL is in comparison to the NBA, though. Even when it comes to drip, there are obviously drippy ass players. OBJ is a great example of this, but they think Joe Burrow is the fucking king of style, right? And it's he's just not he's wearing the wackest shit. Okay, he's sick as fuck. I think he's super cool. He does have straight villain energy. He does. Will said this, and I 100% agree with him. He literally looks like the villain in a fucking 90s ski movie. Okay, he carries himself that way as well. It's pretty funny, but he is really cool. He is really fucking cool. Okay, for sure. He's based. Stop the disrespect. No. I think he's cool as fuck. I really like him. I think he's cool as fuck.
9 months on Valentine's Day.
You had basic ass Uggs Tom Brady for decades. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, his drip is, his drip is minimal. But I do like him. I do like him a lot.
7 months BB Hassel.
Congrats, Socialist King Joseph Burrow. In a capital system that is focused on making money, it is more sought after. Fair counter argument, but I'll counter you with this. Just because millions watch, does that make it better? But because we worked our asses off for sport, not academia, our names do not belong to us and somebody else profits off them. Oh my fucking God. Oh, dude, that's insane. Okay, I did not know that this man was even more based than I thought he was. I mean, I think he's cool, but this outfit was terrible, bro. I saw this and I thought to myself, the only reason why I saw this and I thought to myself, the only reason why they like this outfit is because they just don't know any better. Kuzma has better drip, okay? I mean, he looks like a Saints Row character, dude. Is fucking why? Like, he looks like a video game character, dude. Is he just like leaning in
Stage 5 brain
to
rot.
the fucking memes that he's like a villainous looking dude or what?
I've been here through all the cancellations. Glad you took some time to take care of yourself.
I do like him though. I mean, he's cool as fuck. On the way to the Playa Haters ball. So I think he's cool as fuck for sure. But like you guys know, I'm not like super big into football, but he's a cool character. I know Frat Stafford is cool from, the memes and shit. Both teams have some dope dudes, so I didn't really have like any sort of, I didn't really care that one team winning over the other. I did see that one meme though that I personally 100% agree with, where it's like, there was that one tweet where it's like, LA fans be like, yeah, it'd be really cool if the Rams win. What time is the game again tonight? And then Bengals fans are like, if the Bengals finally win the Super Bowl, my grandfather's soul will be unshackled from his, unshackled from his fucking cursed grave. And it's true. Like, these guys have been like fucking busting ass, and they lost to a team that was just like put together by people with a lot of money that have a financial interest in like creating a successful franchise team in Los Angeles. And it fucking sucks. I know for a fact that Ohio cares more. Ohio, you have nothing. You have nothing going on in your life. So this is what you care about. I get it. The come up is great though. It's pretty cool that this dude is like a legend. He's so fucking good that he just came off of an injury and was able to,
Do you know where
and is able to take like at such an early age, able to take his fucking team with no Super Bowl wins to the Super Bowl. Like, I mean, very cool. Very cool to see. You failed us. Yeah, real socialism has never been tried. Burroughs was not able to do it. Only a second year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just murdered everyone from Ohio in chat. Yeah, I mean, everybody in Ohio knows that, though. Everyone in Ohio knows I fucking rip Ohio regularly, okay? Bro, you put that fucking TV static shirt on, it's like extra sad too. Like after that L you took, you got to put that fucking, Cooper Cup seems cool too. Yeah, dude, they all seem dope as fuck.
Rice has buff.
My favorite person is that Bulldog motherfucker though. What is it? The Anderson. That dude is awesome. What the fucking Rams guy who's like kind of small. Aaron Donald. Is that, yeah, Aaron Donald. Holy Welcome shit, back. Dude.
Let's have fun.
He's so fucking sick. I didn't know any of these players, by the way. I just learned about all this shit yesterday. It's so whack, I know, and I don't deserve to go to the Super Bowl, but such is the way. But he seems Anderson, Aaron Donald. Okay, whatever.
39
He's huge? No, dude, okay. He is undersized for his position, 100%. Is he not? He's like short for his he's really short for his fucking position. For
Happy Valentine's Day, chat.
Let me see. I mean, it says he's 6'1", but I don't know. He's so insanely powerful for his size, is inhuman. Yeah, I mean, he was ripping cocks off, dude. It was crazy.
TF.
6'1" is short for a tackle? Yeah. I mean, dude, the reason, first of all, I don't know anything, okay? I don't know fucking anything about football. The only reason why I saw that was because I looked at the rest of the dudes that he was surrounded by, and he was literally like this to them, okay? Every person up there is like 400 pounds, okay? And 6'7", or 6'4", 400 pounds, and he's just like standing in between them at like 6'1" at 280, but just built like a Mack truck. He is a Wolverine. He literally is short king. I love that only in American football Do we have a guy who's 6'1" and 280 pounds who can just literally just pull people off like socks? Okay, peel them, and we're like, oh, he's a short king. He's not 6'4", he's 6'1".
Hey, chat, love you.
No, he's awesome. He was fucking sick. He was dope. He benches 500 pounds for reps. That's insane.
Happy 14
Anyway,
months and happy
short king at
Valentine's Day.
6'1". Like Chris Paul, he's like 6 foot, but on the court he looks like a tiny person. Yeah. So that was fucking tight. I mean, it was like fun. It was fun to experience all of it. You know what I mean? Average D tackles are 6'3", 310.
Only 2 months of brain rot. Gonna be all right.
Arguably the best defensive player in NFL history. That's what I've heard. Joe Burrow is Bizarro Pete Davidson from another universe where he tried out football and cared about his body. No. You also might have seen his last game. Wait, what do you mean?
Hassle.
He's leveraged from his skill set, he has leverage from his skill set, not his side. Wait, what do you mean? He's not going to play again? Why not? Full crowd watching a halftime show. Oh yeah, I retweeted this. Yeah, that was funny. I told her I made sure no one said it, you know? I stopped everybody. Oh, Cash App, thank you for the 69 gifted subs. Holy fuck.
Back for daycare.
Why didn't you play on the field? You were as tall as a player. I grew up in Turkey. If I grew up in America, I 100% would have played football. Like 0% chance I would not play football if I grew up in the United States of America, which is pretty good. I'm glad that I didn't grow up here because I would have just been even dumber as a consequence of all the fucking CTE I had to endure. You know what I mean? So very glad that I did not grow up here for that reason. Wait, what?
Go.
Former radio host and exec back in East Tennessee from DFW. He's saying what? Oh, this dude just straight up said the N-word. Truth hurts. TN Hardliner just straight up saying the N-word. Trigger warning. N-word showing on screen. Sad that the NFL is degraded to N-word crap.
15 months. Let's go.
I mean, guys, think about it this way. Think about it this way. For those who are questioning this, first of all, there were a lot of people who were like, "You should absolutely walk on," but also, this is me without like training for football. Like I am just built this way without specifically training for football. Where I'm 6'4", 260 pounds. Like, you know, I just naturally I have a great frame for it. Not that I would be good or anything, but you know, I just have a good frame for it.
"16 months. 2 months away from loving NATO."
You would have gotten crushed, bro. Probably. You actually don't have a good frame for it.
Hassle.
You're built like Jason Segel. You don't have good football genetics. Dude, I'm literally, again, I am probably wider than two human beings at the same time. I'm 6'4", and I have, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm 265 pounds without trying, and I'm 6'4". That's an incredible fucking yo, my haters are the funniest people because they'll be like, dude, your natural your natural stature that is like larger than the average fucking football players without trying, actually that's not good. I'm going to say that that's not good. It's like telling a 6'9" person that they would be bad at like they don't have naturally good basketball genes.
Hassle to the NFL mega fan.
For the record, like that doesn't even mean that I am. That doesn't even mean that I be good. I'm just saying that I am. I just have naturally an advantage for football. Yeah, I mean, look at my size in comparison to someone like Tubbo. Tubbo.
Four-month of brain rot. Love you.
Yeah, we did a fun little video. So
Glad to see you back. Hope you've had a good couple of days.
So yeah, bro, move on. You took a break to fix this kind of stun locks? No? Yeah, I did. But the best way to break the stun lock is by announcing the top of the hour ad break, which you can avoid, by the way. First of the day. It's been a long time coming. We're back and better than ever. We're bigger than ever. We're better than ever. Top of the hour ad break is upon us. There's a 6-second ad break coming right now. If you no longer want to see those ads, if you want an ad-free broadcasting experience, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for free with a Twitch Prime. You can do that by getting gifted a sub, like Cash App just gifted 69. So, found some fits you like at the thrift store today. Yeah, that one's all right. That's not terrible.
Let's go love your
yeah, I would wear that. I would not wear this. Anyway, okay. Here's the 1 minute ad break now. Okay, Twitch Prime is free though. It was not my first time eating 5-Up. I met 5-Up before. I love 5-Up. He's great.
Thank God you are back. I could feel the brain rot subsiding and I was starting to think like a normie again. Let's go.
You got co-signed? Thomas Crabtree is a HasanAbi head. Which is definitely an interesting crossover. He's in the chat right now. But hey, listen, he is only a former Green Bay Packer and a Super Bowl winner. What does he know in comparison to random anonymous Twitch chatter who has never engaged in athletic competition ever?
Smile.
You know what I mean?
Year and a half, baby.
Okay, so that doesn't mean I would be good, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Like, that doesn't mean I'd be good. It means I'm just saying that I had the natural frame for it. It's just I would have to work incredibly hard and probably still fail. Don't get me wrong. That's the only thing we were talking about. Matt Pat, game theory, dear Twitch, grow up. Wait, what?
She got banned?
Uh-oh. In this episode, we made mistakes when referring to certain streamers in the DMC takedown. Hasan's takedown was fake and disguised Toast was Asia's takedown. We also made an error. Wait, what the fuck? Double S? Matt Pat? Are you kidding me? Matt Pat, that's not a game theory, dude. Come on, I got one S in my name. Homie hit me with the 2 S's, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Just you're hung like a horse doesn't mean good for porn. All right, we'll look at this later. Okay. I don't care about the stupid Oscars or whatever the fuck. Snoop showing solidarity. Oh, Snoop Dogg smokes weed right before star-studded Super Bowl halftime show. No mention of his tracksuit, Ukrainian colors, traditional patterns.
I love you.
Not sure what he's smoking, but he's got my respect for his peaceful sign of solidarity. Wait, people think that he was doing... Wait, what? Dude, are people dumb? This is not solidarity with Ukraine, bro. It's just the Rams colors. And that bandana pattern is like, wait, what? That's literally like a typical bandana pattern. Yeah, he also clipped 8 seconds of you not reacting to the MasterChef, and streamers just play the videos and don't react. Really? That's so whack, dude. Really? Fucking MatPat got me like that? Yeah, he's crippin', dude. He's crippin' for Ukraine. Snoop is a Crip, one of the most recognizable gangs in the world. That's the embroidery. They like the culture but don't understand the culture. Hashtag culture vultures. Understand it, but the coincidence of the colors and patterns had a wider, far-reaching positive message beyond the Crip realm. That's awesome, dude. That's fucking sick. I love this. Okay, this is funny as fuck. Yeah, he's cripping for Ukraine, dude. Anyway, so this is like, I mean, this guy says he loves jazz music. It says the N-word, whatever. It's just fucking racist old guy. I don't know how the fuck he like thought he could get away with saying that. Like, why did he think he could just like say shit like that? It's really fucked up. Anyway, but overall, a wonderful experience. I think it's better to watch it from home for someone like myself. Would I go again if I had the opportunity? Yeah, sure. It's cool. Like, I need more hobbies, man. Maybe I'll become a sports guy or something. I don't fucking know. I just like all my hobbies revolve around Twitch streaming and nerd shit.
Half of brain rot complete.
So people losing their fucking minds over Snoop Dogg smoking weed was pretty funny. People losing their minds over, like, Ben Shapiro had the Snoop Dogg had a rap lyric saying "kill the police." Yeah, bro, he's a rapper. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but you know, it's his artistic vision. Okay. This guy Nick Adams says this is proof Eminem hates America and everything it stands for. Like, dude, you are so fucking triggered. You're such a triggered little baby. That's crazy. Okay.
20 months of brain rot.
You are the most triggered little baby on the planet. You literally are the absolute. I don't know how to describe it. You are just like you're such a pussy. You're such a gigantic pussy, dude. This guy was on one last night. You should look at more of his stuff. No, I mean, they're like, aren't rappers traditionally pro-police? Wait, what? No, of course rappers are not traditionally pro-police. Are you kidding me? What? No, never.
Happy Valentine's Day, chat ass.
Why would they be pro-police? Oh, it's a joke. I didn't understand that it was a... Charlie Kirk called it sexual anarchy. He was bricked up watching 50 Cent. You know, that was cool. That was fun. Yeah. Famously, rappers came out with the LTP "Love the Police, Kiss the Police." So that's it. That's like the that was the thing. Eminem kneeled, which people are making a bigger deal out of. I think it's like whatever, you know, cool. Like I feel like both sides are freaking out, like over the kneeling thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like one side is like soy facing, like, oh, Eminem ended racism. Oh, I'm soy facing, and then I mean I love Eminem though. So that's like you know, that was
10 months of brain rot feels nice.
I thought that was strange for the most part, like everyone fucking freaking out over it, and then the other part, the other side freaking out, being like, he hates the cops. What the fuck? And it's like whatever. Hey, if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.